We got one. Get that sweat on. Come on in. What's going on, people? What's up, Commander? Working out, brother. Hopefully we'll have a better connection today. Oh, that's cool, dude. I just watched your video. I put the comment on. How's work, dude? You doing all right? It took like 3 minutes to connect and go live. Getting that 1,000 subs. I'm gonna have to get up to that to the same point you are. Start promoting more. Yeah, I know. I know the work you put in, man. It's not easy. Probably won't get a lot of live viewers today because of the Super Bowl. But I don't care about the Super Bowl. I could care less about football. Whew. I'm about 8 minutes in right now. Get ready to crank it up. Yeah. A long time ago, man, I was into it. It just, I don't know, man, anymore. It just seems like they've turned it more into a political playground than organized sports. And they're all a bunch of overpriced politicians. UFC and MMA, that's where it's at. But then again, that's just my opinion. I don't knock anybody for having their own opinion. Oh, these kids, man, they love this pool and this hot tub out here. See here. Out here playing in the pool again. But today we're kind of just, this is the day we're going to take it easy. I'm going to work on promoting my videos and the channel and work on that. And kind of relax, work out, enjoy the hot tub, all that good stuff. So, getting that workout on. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Green Bay's. That's a definite. I won't miss that. What's up, Florida? Florida Greg. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, my comment that I posted on yours, you know, the one thing I found is that there's a lot of subbing, and then once you leave out, you'll find that you get a lot of unsubs, and that's, you know, it doesn't bother me because that just depends on if they like your content or not. But for me personally, I'm not going to unsub to anybody, you know, until, I don't know if YouTube's algorithm will kick me out of a sub or whatever, but oh, it's pouring here, Florida. Believe that. I'm up here in the mountains and it is foggy as all get out. I'll give you guys a view here in a minute. I've got about 20 more minutes in, but I want to do some dumbbell work. Yeah, I think it's crazy though. I'll get up to 180 subs and then I'll drop back down to like 170, 171, 172. And that's good, man. That doesn't bother me. I'm getting the watch time on the analytics, and it could just be that people watch the videos and they don't like my format, and I'm okay with that. But I try to go into other channels and support everybody, watch the video, leave a comment, but I won't unsubscribe because I'm trying to support everyone I can. It's hard out here, man. It's real hard, especially when you're spending, like this morning, I've been editing my videos since 9:30, 9:40 for today's vlog, or yesterday's vlog, to go up today. Yeah, I know, see? And I'm just now getting down here to do the live chat because now it's actually rendering while I'm doing this. So it takes about an hour to render that up. So I'll probably have that video posted around 2 o'clock maybe. And that's kind of the events. Hey system, how you doing, buddy? That's kind of the events leading up to today for me coming up here for the funeral. And yeah, that's true. You're right about that. I'd like to show as many creators as I can, because at the end of the day, we're all content creators, and we're all struggling every day to find better video editing tips and putting the time in, spending hours in front of the computer. That's what I do. I make sure they're public. But we're spending all that time editing the videos, adding our little touches, putting our signatures on it. And I thought it was funny yesterday. See, I was trying to decide whether or not to put it in the video for today. We were at Walmart, and the aisles in Walmart are just huge. And I couldn't believe it. So I was talking to a guy, and I said, man, these aisles are huge up here. He said, where are you from? And I explained I'm from Kentucky. He said, well, not much different. He said, but up here, we got a lot of overweight homebodies that sit around and collect food stamps, and they got to ride those little carts around because they're too big to walk. I just about lost it. I mean, this guy said it as loud as he could say it. And then I was like, I kind of was trying to be respectful. I said, yeah, there's a lot of people in here. He said, yeah, it's first of the month. Everybody's got their welfare checks. And I had it on video. I was like, no, I'm not putting that on video. It was crazy. About 9 a.m. Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere this morning. This continental breakfast that we have here, and you know how most of your continental breakfast, when you go to these hotels, they're like a couple of boxes, like a boxes of donuts. You get in and get what you want, and then maybe a bowl of cereal. Not here, man. We go to the continental breakfast to eat this morning. They got sausage, bacon, eggs. They got biscuits, gravy. Yeah, that's what I use, is the Adobe Premiere Pro, but not the Elements. I've got the full package on my computer. Well, mine would render a lot faster, so I've got a terabyte hard drive, 17.5-inch monitor. I've got all the good stuff, but the only thing is, when I bought the computer, it was such a good deal. My processor is only about a 2.5. So what I'm going to do is, a friend of mine has a 3.0 solid state, and he's going to put it in my computer for me, and then I'm going to pull the hard drive that I have out now, I'm going to put it in its own case, and then use the hard drive that's in my computer right now that I have as an external. So then I pull all my movies and stuff, my videos off of it, put it on the external hard drive, and my processor should help speed up a little bit. Got the cheapest of everything now. Hey, let me tell you what, man, it doesn't matter whether you're using a cell phone, a camera on your computer, a tablet, or a cheap 12 megapixel camera. If you're putting content out, man, at least you're showing up, and at least you're doing something with what you have to work with. That's what matters. Yeah, that's lightning right there. You're right. It doesn't matter. Show up, man. At least you're showing up. At least you're putting the content out there. That's one thing I'll say about Roberto Blake. He put out a post one time and he said, it doesn't matter what you're using, at least you show up. And he had a girl that he bragged about. She did it on Facebook. And the post that she put up was about her genetic background. And she posted that. And she was a very small channel on YouTube. I'll have to go back and see if I can find that video. But she went literally overnight to 250,000 views in less than 3 or 4 hours, I think. And all because, and she used an iPhone, I believe, and she just showed up. She did what she said she was going to do. She posted that video. She used what camera she had, and she still got mass subscribers. And now she has a big following on Facebook. So I'll see if I can find that video or that post that he did, and I'll post that up. Hey, Florida Greg, you use what you got it. Even when you do live streams, anything you have, use it. Whew. I'm about to speed it up some. Yeah, baby. Exactly. Well, I think me and Commander were neck and neck on our subscribers, and then he started putting that work in, and my only inhibitor for me is I don't have 100% access all the time to internet. So I use my phone at home because that's the only means that I have. So there's a lot of things that I can't do on mobile that I can do on a computer, and that's a lot of like going to Vote and Reddit and Imgur and all the other ones and Tumblr and posting my videos and posting my links. And that's one thing that sucks. Whereas then he has awesome internet and he's able to, put that work in front of the computer. So he's really boosted his subscriber count. Hey, use that PowerShot, man. I tell you, if you really want to go, and that's where I found my cameras, is pawn shops. Pawn shops is really big. Yeah, I like to edit too. That's one thing that I enjoy doing, even though sometimes it can be aggravating. And like this morning, the beginning of the vlog I'm going to post was for another video that I'm doing. And it did not match up with the video that I had taken after my B-roll. So I completely used that footage for the same format, but I went with another direction with it. But you know how it is. When you're editing, if it just doesn't match up to the music, the style, and the format that those posts are coming up to, you scrub it and you start over. And that's one of my downfalls, is I enjoy putting out the best content that I can, and sometimes the video just doesn't match up. Shark-proof gloves. Where I work at, got a Sony hand cam. Man, I tell you, man, I wish I had the anti-shake technology. I'm going to take the two cameras that I have, which is a cam. It's, what is it? I got one that is a Kodak. What is the other one? Nokia. And I'm going to trade those two in, or kind of trade, get rid of them, because they're more expensive ones, but they don't do what I want to do. And I'm going to see if I can't turn it in for like one of the new Sony or one of the new Canon's 4K cameras that they have out. I've been looking at a few at the pawn shop, but they want too much. So I got to do some wheeling and dealing. And I'm going to get a better camera. And then I'm going to switch from using iPhone and tablet to going to strictly just camera, because with my laptop it's having issues with pulling the footage from my camera or my iPhone to my laptop. I don't know what the deal is. So it acts real funny. There we go, I'm back. So you've got the Sony. Have you ever used the Canon? I was talking to a friend of mine. He told me that using, the ISO settings is everything. And he was telling me that it's better for me to use a Canon and go with like a Mark V or a Mark VI. So I think I'm going to switch over to doing something like that. Thanks, Commander. Be good, buddy. Be safe at work, man. Don't get poked with no needles. So you recommend Sony? Now I've heard Sony too. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Oh, I bet. I've seen a lot of good cameras at pawn shops, and they've wanted $600, $700, $800. And I'd like to spend that kind of money, but see, I've got this tablet, my phone. I've got 2 GoPro action cameras, 2 action cameras, and of course my laptop if I want to use that for live streams if I want. But I've got that, and then my 2 regular cameras that I have, and or not. I said Nokia earlier. I meant Nikon. So I've got my Nikon, and I've got an older Canon. Oh, that's not bad. I'll check into that for real. But I need to really go to strictly a camera and using just memory cards and save my phone, because the quality is good on the iPhone, and it does record in 4K when you're shooting away from you. But when you're shooting forward facing towards yourself, the quality goes way down. And then in Adobe Premiere Pro, when you're editing out your software, you always have to sort by frame size. And it really sucks because you're having to do each file separately one at a time. And if anybody who uses Premiere Pro will know what I'm talking about. I really need to. I've got several memory cards, and I'm getting a good sweat going, getting that cardio in. But that's the reason why I'm going to stop using data transfer cables. I only use my iPhone for a quick shot, and then carry my camera with me. The only bad thing is where I work, I can't it's gotta be what, with a 10 mm? It's gotta be like 10 mm, I think is what it requires for high speed shooting. But I can't carry a camera into my work because of security reasons, and I signed a non-confidentiality agreement, so I can't break that. I'm allowed to use my phone, but I can't use my phone in a production area, and I can't use my phone in a secured area that we would have any information of. So I have to be really careful about where I'm shooting at work. So most of the time when I'm shooting at work, if I do at all, it'll be outside, or I'll have a wall behind me, or I'll show my parking lot, or something like that, because I don't want to take the risk of me losing my job, because as we all know with small channels, YouTube doesn't pay with small channels. Oh, that's good. Woo. We got about 2 more minutes in. Then I'm going to do some dumbbell workouts. I don't know how I'll prop it up then. Got to get that workout in. I got to catch up with Commander, and I'm going to destroy him on this weight loss. We got a challenge going, but I've had you're right, the S8, Casey Neistat did a comparison between the new iPhone, and he built a contraption to put both of them back to back or side by side and filmed the same content, and then without editing he put them both side by side, and you can go check that out when they both came out to get a comparison with the two. And the S8 had its downfalls and the iPhone had its downfalls, But the one thing that was good between both of them is the 4K quality was on point. And so he wasn't being, like he said, he wasn't being paid. He just wanted to do a comparison. And Casey Neistat, as you know, anybody that knows Casey is he's a Samsung guy. He gets Samsung for promoting, and he does a lot of videos for Samsung that they support him. So, and then I think he done a 3D a 360 camera review, and really likes it. Yep, more light and better images. You're right about that. That's why the only thing that I hate about the cameras that I've got is that it doesn't give me the widescreen. Whereas in one good thing about the iPhone that it does do is you can shoot a widescreen on an iPhone, which is pretty awesome. And actually they have lenses now for the iPhone and the Galaxies to up your game as far as widescreen and as far as adding filters. They do something, they call it a frog eye or fish eye. That looks really awesome. But you got to buy the professional grade. I actually started a video one time that I did with using the cheaper ones that came at like the dollar store, and it looked like trash compared to me just going out and buying the actual longer lens to put on the back of my phone. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do too. I think you're on the right track with that. Use my iPhone to shoot photos, and then use my camera to just shoot my B-roll. I like to shoot a lot of B-roll footage and add that into my videos because I want people to see what I'm seeing as I'm traveling around. And a lot of people that are shut-ins and they can't get out and they can't see the world because they have disorders or they're disabled in some sort. You know, for us as creators, to get out there and let them at least live their freedom of being out in the open and out in the wild, as we would call it, and getting a little bit of nature. They kind of do it through us, and we go places that they can't. So that's why I do B-roll footage. That's why I show my surroundings. I add that in, and gives people a sense of comfort sometimes. And I've heard that from a lot of people. And one thing people won't tell you is that the handy cams are balanced better and try to shoot video with because the lens adds a lot of weight to the front. Yeah, I tell you, I got this tripod. See, you know where I'm coming from, and you're taking them along with you. See, man, it's all about helping people out. It's all about putting your content out there, man, and letting people know you care about them. And you know, today's vlog, when it uploads, you'll see today's vlog where I showed me traveling, loading my car up, traveling through the mountains, where I'm staying at. You can see that. And you know, that way people can see where I'm at and what I'm dealing with. And, you know, workouts, burning fat now. Got a good sweat going. Yeah, like we're here a day early, 2 days early. And we're just kind of enjoying the relaxing and just kind of getting used to where we're at. And then tomorrow is kind of the big day. I'll be recording a little bit, but I won't be recording a lot because that's the funeral tomorrow. And that's the part of reason why I'm up here. It's going to be going to hurt a lot tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of emotions. But luckily I'm on medicine that keeps those emotions in check. And but I won't be taking any bad, pictures of where I'll be in the funeral home. It'll just be outside. And I'm also doing a video of my family and our reactions and things like that throughout. But getting that workout in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Working at it. I'm about 36 minutes in. I'm going to try to get to about 45 minutes is what I want to get to on my cardio. And I haven't been putting a lot in on my cardio and at the gym. I've been going to the gym, but we've had a setback this week with everything that's happened. So I'm not, I haven't been real pressed on sticking to that gym schedule. And, hi, baby girl. Kids are smiling at me. So I haven't been real hard pressed about being in the gym this week. I've had a lot to deal with. But, I got about 7 more minutes. So where is everybody from? Let me know where you're from. I'm going to stay positive. Keep a good outlook on things. Chattanooga. Love it. That is a nice place. I think Jacob the Carpetbagger, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's from there. We're not from Chattanooga. I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's in Georgia, but he travels up into Tennessee a lot. He goes to Tennessee. Yeah, I'm gonna get more in depth on your channel, Andy. I'm gonna check a lot of your videos out. You're really awesome. Yeah, in North Carolina, yeah. Man, he seems like he's a really cool dude. I've seen here lately where he's went full time into YouTube. He has some stalkers and causing problems with him at his work, and that was just, people are cruel, man. People suck. People do horrible things to other people for what? For what purpose? I don't know. Yeah, oh, definitely. I'll check your channel out, no problem. Man, I love good content. And yeah, I watched Jacob's video where it was his first video of his last day going full time on YouTube. And he's pretty excited about it, but he puts out really good videos. And I think the video he just posted, his drone blew away. I haven't been able to watch it yet. Yeah, I think he will. I know his wife's never on there, and I think his wife's got a good job. I don't know. But he's really talented at how he edits his videos and puts them out there, and he's really polite, and he's got a good heart for people, and and those are the places I like to see. I like his roadside attractions, and I give him props, man. I watch his channel every day, and every day that I can when I'm not busy. And he's amazing. And there for a while, people were giving him a lot of slack, saying that he was trying to copy Adam the Woo. And a lot of the stuff that he was doing was kind of like Adam the Woo's. But then he stopped doing the same stuff that Adam the Woo does. and he's kind of had his own little quirks. So that's what makes him unique, is that he actually has his own content that he puts out. So people were giving him a lot of slack in the comments section about that, and I think he posted one out for that. That is awesome, dude. Heck yeah. I'd love to meet him. I watched a post the other day about somebody who actually was over in Maui or Oahu in Hawaii and seen who was it? I'm trying to think of his name. They say that he was really, 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 really nice in person as he is on his vlogs too. So watching the kids, I got a really good view where I'm at. It's pretty awesome because I can see the mountains out here where I'm at. Oh, just had a mind blank. Ooh, come on, baby, 4 minutes. Whew. Then I got to go upstairs. I'm going to post my video for my vlog. I'm going to post the video, and you'll have to go check it out. Tell me what you think about it. I've spent most of last night doing a lot of the editing, and I'm also working on at the same time I'm working on the video for the wake service tomorrow. Come on in. Hello, hey, how are you? Enjoy yourself. So I am working on that now as we speak. Had to take a break from that, and my family wanted me to do the video for them, so I am. And well, my sister did, but it's actually posing to be very hard. So when you start looking back at all the old pictures and the old videos and the old memories, it just brings back all those emotions. So plus when you add the music behind it, you know. Hey, you have a good day, Andy. I'm going to jump on and watch some more of your videos, buddy. Thanks a lot. Almost ready to end the live feed here myself. I'm going to jump out here in this hot tub and relax and spend some time with the kids. I'm almost at 45 minutes on the treadmill. Whew. Oh yeah. That treadmill workout in, that's for sure. Oh, 1 minute left. Got the countdown. Oh yeah. Oh, 30 seconds. I'm hoping I pronounced it Gaith Rants. Gaith. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Love the live stream, the watch time. Hopefully some of you got some subscribers. That's awesome if you did. we're going to try to help promote everyone past my 45 minutes. So we're going to stop it here. I'm at 45 minutes, 15 seconds. All right. So I'm going to wrap this one up. As you can see, I'm in my shorts. We're going to wrap this up, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure if you watch my videos, post a comment. If I haven't subscribed to you already, I will subscribe to you. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate the support. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And I do hope you got some subs. I really do. Let me know if you were successful enough and you guys enjoyed yourselves. And keep it country, guys. I always keep it country. I love the country life. And have a good one. I'm going to sign off.